Ladies, gentlemen and graduates, welcome to this Birmingham City University Awards ceremony. Although this is a formal ceremony, we hope you all enjoy yourselves. Apologies. Please feel free to clap and cheer as loudly as you can. You are welcome to take photographs as long as you don't block the view of those around you. We want to make sure every family sees their graduate cross the stage without disturbance. So we'd ask everyone to observe the following. Please turn all mobile phones to silent. Please remain in the hall until the ceremony has been announced closed. However, if young children become restless, please see your nearest door steward who will show you to a small viewing room where you and your child can still see the ceremony. We would ask that all graduates refrain from using their mobile phones and taking photographs as they cross stage. Now, as the processions enter the hall, please stand.
I declare this congregation open. Please be seated. I preside over this ceremony as Pro-Chancellor of the University, an office which is held by each Lord Mayor of Birmingham, and I am delighted to have this opportunity to participate in such a wonderful celebration of our students' achievements. I now call upon the Vice-Chancellor to give the opening address.
Pro-Chancellors, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, our graduates. As Vice-Chancellor of Birmingham City University, I'm delighted to welcome you all to this awards congregation. Particular welcome, of course, to our graduates, and also to your families and friends who have supported you in the achievements we celebrate today. Welcome and thank you. We are here in very special surroundings in the centre of Birmingham to celebrate your success. Each and every one of you has shown dedication and personal commitment to be here today. You stand at the threshold of the next chapter of your lives, and what a fantastic way to begin. You should be proud of what you've achieved. You should be proud of Birmingham City University. And I know how hard you have worked, because even though it's a very, very, very long time ago, I can remember the late nights, I can remember the early mornings, I can remember the paracetamol. Yes, I've been there too, I have suffered. And all of you who are graduating today are unique individuals. But at the same time, I think as graduates of this university, you share at least some of the same characteristics. And earlier this year, you may recall, time was spent thinking and talking about what being part of BCU means. And many of you, I am sure, will have seen and perhaps worn the I Am BCU t-shirts and seen the banners that have come from that discussion. And I hope maybe you've thought, well, what does it mean to you? Well, Lenny Henry, our Chancellor, who is here earlier in the week, said at an earlier ceremony that when he saw that, he thought, what does that mean? Possibly it's a student union motto, and did it mean beer, curry, unwell? What I hope I Am BCU means for you is that you leave us today, as you leave us today, you've come to see yourself as, first of all, someone who's ambitious. You came here because you wanted to fulfill your potential, transform your lives for the better. And for some of you, you'll be the first in the family to graduate. Go on building your life in that way, your career, your family, your world. I hope you also see yourself as someone who's dedicated. And as you leave us, do what you can to transform other people's lives too. Do what you can to make the world a better place. Help others who are less fortunate than yourselves. Someone, too, who is a professional, ready to step out straight from here into the world of work. A product of your university's distinctive focus on education that helps you get into and stay in employment. Someone, too, who is creative and use your energy, your expression, your thoughts and imagination to spark innovative ideas, to think new thoughts, find new answers to new questions. And finally, I hope you think of yourselves as people with a global outlook. I'm afraid my generation hasn't left this place, this world, as a perfect place to live. And hopefully you'll do your bit to make it a place where there's true respect for humankind and for our environment, where there's less conflict, where everyone enjoys a life in which their needs for physical and emotional well-being are met. As individuals, use those characteristics to make a real difference in whatever you do. Like world-famous singer-songwriter Laura Mvula, are music graduates from this university, like Cal Henderson, co-founder of Slack, the fastest growing business app of all time and conquering Silicon Valley. Or like Lily Pebbles, a beauty blogger and vlogger with over 400,000 subscribers on YouTube, a marketing graduate from this university. Now, this city, like you, has transformed itself immensely in the last 3 or 4 years while you've been a student. It's now the UK's fastest growing regional city. And the UK, at the heart of this changing city, has also been transforming itself too. Our new Curzon building, which many of you will know, opened just over a year ago and is undergoing further extension as we speak, part of an ongoing £280 million development and relocation of our campuses to the city centre. In fact, Curzon opened officially in the same month as the new Grand Central at New Street. As the city grows, so do we. And like the city, our changes aren't about to stop. In Edgbaston, for example, work's almost complete on a major expansion of our City South campus. This will bring all our health and education and life sciences courses under one roof, including a sports therapy clinic, specialist-specific classrooms, and a sports hall. Last but not least is the new conservatoire, opening in September at Jennings Road in the city centre. The first to be built in a generation, with 9,000 square metres of purpose-designed teaching, rehearsal, and state-of-the-art performance space, offering our students unrivaled opportunities as well as providing opportunities for staff and other students to enjoy. Please come back and visit us there. Now, I hope you've all enjoyed your time and feel you've benefited from spending that time with us. I hope you found your lecturers and tutors supportive and have benefited from their guidance, benefited from their knowledge and expertise, drawing on their own research and their direct involvement in practice and industry, as well as their desire to support you on the road to success. Those qualities were recognised most recently through the government's Teaching Excellence Framework. Came out just recently and said that you're all graduating from a silver-rated university. Woo! As I hope you've recognised too, we at BCU are also about applying the knowledge we create in the real world. Our Graduate Plus scheme, for example, embeds career-related skills into every degree course. And if your entrepreneurial streak takes you towards setting up your own business, remember the wealth of resource we have here that we might be able to help you in that process. Now, you may not hear this message very often, but you are actually stepping out into a world with great promise and opportunity. According to the Graduate Market in 2017 survey, graduate-level vacancies and salaries are rising. And 94% of our graduates are in employment within 6 months after graduation. I hope you feel we've worked alongside you to give you the skills you need to thrive in that graduate market. Now, it's perhaps an understatement to say that we're living in uncertain political times. But in moments of great change, there are always opportunities. And I hope the skills, capabilities, and knowledge that you now have will enable you to seize on these future possibilities. That you go out and create new jobs. You determine new types of jobs. Build a new future for us all to benefit from as your career and personal development goes forward. We on the I know all believe in you and will always be here for you. If you need help, now or in the future, remember that as a BCU graduate, you can still use our careers service and employment advisors for up to 3 years after graduation. And that service has great links with local and national employers who are keen to recruit BCU graduates. Today, you also become part of an outstanding body of alumni who make a difference every day in over 100 countries worldwide. You'll always be part of the BCU story, and we want to hear what happens next in each of your stories. If I have any advice to offer, I'd say stay in touch with one another, but also stay in touch with the university. Let us know how you get on. We really want to know where your degree takes you. You can do that through the Alumni Association. Membership's free and automatic, but please do visit the website and update your contact details as time goes by. Or complete the form you received at registration today and return it to the Alumni Association stand to get your Birmingham City University graduate pin badge. A second, ooh. This year we've been celebrating 25 years as a university. And as we stand here today, it's hard to imagine just what the world would be like in another 25. You can only imagine the ingenuity and opportunities another quarter century will bring. Imagine the student in 25 years' time, and your lecturers might arrive by jetpack. You transmit your essays telepathically, and the first President of the United States of Europe will be Ed Sheeran. Imagine Ed making his first phone call to the White House. Pleasure to speak to you, President Beyoncé. But whatever happens, the next 25 years are truly your time. Your time to live, work, travel, have families, have fun, and make a difference to the world you live in. Nelson Mandela once said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." This really is your time. So go ahead and change it. But whatever you do it with focus, do it with passion, do it with dedication, and to the best of your abilities. Once again, congratulations on what you've achieved. I wish you good luck in all you do in your career and in your personal lives. But most of all, I wish you good health and I wish you happiness. Thank you. We now turn to the presentation of awards, and sadly, the first of these is to be made posthumously to Alexander Schroeder, one of our former students from this faculty. With the university's sincere condolences, I would like to welcome Alex's father and aunt to receive the posthumous award of Bachelor of Science with honours in Film Technology and Visual Effects on his behalf. I now call on the Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Executive Dean of the Faculty of Computing, Engineering and the Built Environment, Professor Mel Lees, to commence the presentation of award holders. Professor Lees.
Pro-Chancellors, as Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Executive Dean, I present students from the Faculty of Computing, Engineering and the Built Environment who have qualified for the award of degrees, diplomas and certificates. I commence by presenting a candidate for the award of research degree and for whom I was the principal supervisor. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled A Knowledge-Based Educational Framework for Enhancing Practical Skills in Engineering Distance Learners Through an Augmented Reality Environment, I present Dr. Venkatesh Chennam Vijay. I invite David Gibson to the lectern to present award holders from the School of Computing and Digital Technology.
Master of Science in Business Intelligence, Karthika Subramaniam. Master of Science in Computing, Aminu Aliyu. Priyansha Garg. Ibrahim Abba Umar. Akhat Yeshmaganen Betov. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Information Technology, Lukman Adebesin. Mohammed Ahmed. Arsan Ali. Sirash Ali. Michael Aresu. Joshraj Ulja. Shoaib Azain. Shahzad Bag. Bhavini Bhatt. Martins Dadakapoya Biu. Johnson Boateng. Stephen Chan. Jack Gell. Reshma Chidroda. Christian Cunningham. Kulveer Dalilwal. Jichesh Dingra. Matthew Hughes. Matthew Johnson Leckie. Sharjil Khalik. Adam Clapper. Man Tak Kwong. Tuan Lee. Karen Marjar. Indrajit Matharu. Marcus Mayer Flown. Mohammed Mia. Shajan Mia. Umi Kaltuma Mohammed. Spencer Mosley. Samira Nawaz. Linda Obeng. Adedoyin Ogbolo. Ernest Okorodudu. Titilayo Oladuni Owalabi. Shalina Parker. Neil Patel. Master of Science in Computer Science, Hoya Nam Mai. Master of Science in Data Networks and Security, Chibiuz Nawali. Kabian Shanthurakantan. Master of Science in Enterprise Systems Management, Pranita Duni. Bassem Salam. Master of Science in Telecommunications, Dolores Bartolo. Paul Brent. Primrose Chinogaramwempe. Brendan King. Bachelor of Science in Business Information Technology, Mohammed Rahman. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Information Technology, Callum Riley. Alexandra Shaw. Alima Sadia. Jordan Sherner. Manpal Sohi. Prabhu Soni. Faisal Tariq. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Networks, Baran Halou. William Holmes. Michael Hooper. Ryan Toland. Bachelor of Science in Business Information Technology, Ada Uche. Bachelor of Science with Business Information Technology, Ikram Ul Haq. Ismail Wahab. Ashley Wright. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Networks, Ryan Howard. Vimbe Makakere. Lukman Nawaz. Daniel Saunders. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Networks and Security, Daniel Karana. Bashir Shribati. Lamin Fati. Amy Johnston. Daniel Alder. Roslyn Azam. Christopher Bentley. Alex Derber. Metu Mahmood. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Games Technology, Ashley Bass. Oliver Clues. Michael Fletcher. Bradley Pick. Aniket Ramesh. Oliver Valechev. Youssef Koulibaly. Jameen Mystery. Zahid Murtaza. Garaj Galsin. Zarina Naz. Cornelis Nkrumah. Rachel Palmer. Bradley Seeney. Nikita Sayal. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Science, Taha Amini. Adil Aslam. Naim Azahar. Oliver Batty. O'Neill Bagania. Connor Bradley. Jordan Bruno. Jamie Ann Bryant. Scott Brinink. Bradley Cavendish. Rajpal Chal. Hiron Chand. James Chapman. Thomas Chesson. Daniel Dainty. Kyle Day. Mohammed Dervesh. Hayden Ebanks. James Edwards. Jay Gangara. Andrei Gagori. Dalvir Gill. Razem Halel. Amr Hussain. Talida Ionescu. Zubair Iqbal. Zial Islam. Kieran Kale. Mohammed Khan. Mohammed Khan. Kasim Khan. Harish Kumar. Pawan Kumar. Maria Kariakou. Arjan Lau. Derek Makangara. Atif Mahmood. Joshua McGurk. Minal Modi. James Muhammad. Wasim Mohammed. Anthony Morgan. Firdoz Mullah. Jordan Myers. Faizan Nawaz. Michael O'Keefe. Michael Ormrod. Bhavik Parekh. Idris Rabani. Wahid Rafiq. Ashraf Rahman. Rohit Rana. Jack Ryan. Shajil Sajjad. Talvinder Sangha. Loko Seopa. Hazrat Selina. Shamim Muzaman Shamim. Sai Sharm Sharma. Mansoor Shinwari. Jack Southall. Ian Taylor. Richard Taylor. Jack Wood. Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Anisa Amin. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Studies, Abdmalik Yusuf. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Digital Media Technology, Haris Alam. Daniel Ball. Andrea Dalia Blaga. Amy Downing. Alex Fogg. Ashley Howard. Lauren Kent. Simon Leet. Awais Manir. Katie McElroy. Jeffrey Richardson. Aravind Skandaraza. Hamza Tariq. Ruben Trabuco Jarvis. Sophie Watts. Sean Wynn. Nathan Zipfel. Bachelor of Science in Digital Media Technology, Hermione Taylor. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Enterprise Information Systems, Philip Atkins. Wasim Sadal. Hiten Solanki. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Film Production Technology, Jonathan Ash. Stacey Bird. George Chambers. Grace Dubidat. Joe Greaves. Alberic Hall. Harry James. Brianna Olivia Lloyd. Daniel McNulty. Alexandra Merritt. Desmond Jacob Mika. Lewis Morgan. Stina Nielsen. Serena Patel. Katrina Penn. Harry Phillips. Manraj Ray. Candy Samuels. Yanut Siritapatanon. Daniel Spencer Purvis. Christian Tennant. Cheyenne Ward. Kashif Zaman. Bachelor of Science in Film Production Technology, Ryan Cashmore. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Film Technology and Visual Effects, Matthew Baroni-Voke. Daniel Brewster. Ross Delaney. Elliot Fernando Day. Lenny Eilert. Daniel King. Scott Moyes. Masood Nazra Esfahani. Deborah Sand. Tara Stitt. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Forensic Computing, Daniel Allen. James Andrews. Henry Black. Sophie Blair. Harder Finjan. Shannon Flynn. Kaya Garland. Reese Grant. Mehmet Gumus. Sophie Holmes. Mohammed Jubair. Parvaz Khan. Jack Kushniruk. Seema Masson. Daniel Owen. Nikhil Patani. Wing Ki Pong. Ashley Punter. Ian Riley. Alex Savory. Claudia Sokolovska. Shauna Spencer Hicks. Ambi Yubi. Matthew Williams. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Information and Communications Technology, Javad Abbas. Tahir Afzal. Qazi Ahmed. Farhad Ali. Sadiq Ali. Waleed Amjad. Wakas Bhatti. Benjamin Bratt. Zishan Chauhan. Arlia Dad. Richard Davis. Bethany Evans. Daniel Gray. Sana Hussain. Mohammed Ifraz. Madia Jabin. Aqib Khan. Jahirul Khan. Shahidur Rahman. Mohammed Rekman. Matthew Roberts. Simranjit Samra. Jasbir Singh. Harry Soloway. Hannah Wardell. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Music Technology, Joshua Allen.
Well done, Josh!
Will Bryce. Andrew Briggs. Joseph Brown. Michael Fort. Matthew Hitchman. Jacob Hopgood. Jason McAvoy. Christopher McGuinness. Daniel Mills. Luke Robinson. Theodora Ruskowska. William Thimaris. Callum Wallace. Gerard Wells. Abel Westley. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sound Engineering and Production, Alia Akram. Joshua Brown. Mary Browning. Jordan Bruce. Konstantinos Haralambous. Alexander Clark. Samuel Clifton. Jacob Dawes. Pedro de Souza Alfaro Rodriguez. Valerie Dealey. Sarah Downing. Jacob Dubidat. Kate Edwards. Adam Foster. Shardul Gangal. Alexander Godfrey. Edward Gomez. Isaac Gugas. Elizabeth Hayden. Liam Hodgetts. Jack Holmes. Chima Igwe. Harry Jones. Raphael Kishiro. James Leach. Antonio Macedo. Caitlin Maynard. Nisha Mohandas. Nicholas Moore. Charles Noon. Emily Preston. Patrick Quinn. Liam Radburn. Joseph Rivers. Liam Roberts. Emilia Romiani Onida. Philip Softley. Adam Spry. Benjamin Taylor. Daniel Thomas. Matthew Thomas. Christopher Wilson. Samuel Wright. This completes the presentation of awards to graduates from the School of Computing and Digital Technology.
And this completes the first presentation awards to graduates from the Faculty of Computing, Engineering and the Built Environment.
We are this morning delighted to be conferring the award of Doctor of University upon Jamil Ahmed. I now call upon the Executive Dean to give the citation. Professor Lees.
Pro-Chancellors, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, colleagues, graduates. Today we confer the degree of Honorary Doctor of Birmingham City University, honoris causa, on Jamil Ahmed. Ladies and gentlemen, the motor industry has long been of vital importance to our region, but there have been as many tough times as good ones over the years. Now, however, the sector is on the up once again, as global names like Jaguar Land Rover and BMW Mini continue to invest in the UK. Jamil is part of another local success story, that of premium sports car maker Aston Martin. Having overseen the creation of a new manufacturing facility in Warwickshire shortly after he joined the company 15 years ago, he is now charged with delivering another factory in Wales at a cost of £100 million, as the company looks to expand into the lucrative SUV market, with production due to start in 2018. Like many people as a youngster, Jamil knew what interested him, but wasn't quite sure how to turn that into a career. He always wanted to work with fast cars, but the only related career he was aware of at that stage was being a motor mechanic. An apprenticeship with Birmingham car manufacturer Rover, sadly no longer with us, allowed him to try out a number of different roles, and Jamil discovered that he had a particular talent for and interested in project and facilities management. He then started an engineering degree at Birmingham City University on a part-time basis, which opened up his eyes to a far wider range of opportunities. However, the lure of speed never left him, and when the chance to join Aston Martin came, Jamil jumped at it. Even though it meant stepping down to a more junior position, that didn't last for long though, as he quickly progressed from engineer to manager, to senior manager, to general manager, and now director. His wide-ranging current position of Director of Facilities Management encompasses not just Aston Martin's buildings, but also the purchasing, design, and installation of all equipment and its subsequent maintenance. In addition, he is responsible for computer systems and environmental management and standards, so there is plenty to keep him busy. Of course, there are still challenges on the horizon for the motor industry as Jamil navigates around issues including the impact of new technologies, such as electric vehicles and driverless cars, and the ongoing shortage of skilled graduates entering the profession, not to mention the great unknown of Brexit. But his success is up to this point show that he is well placed to handle whatever twists and turns lie ahead in the road. So Pro-Chancellors, Vice-Chancellors, distinguished guests, colleagues, graduates, it gives me great pleasure to invite the Vice-Chancellor to confer the degree of Honorary Doctor of Birmingham City University honoris causa on Jamil Ahmed.
As Vice-Chancellor, I exercise the authority of the Academic Board and confer the award of Doctor of the University honoris causa on Jamil Ahmed. I now invite Jamil to address the congregation. Jamil.
Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and graduates. It gives me great pleasure to be here with you all today. Firstly, to celebrate your outstanding academic achievements, and secondly, for receiving such a prestigious award, which I'm totally humbled by. Never in my wildest imagination did I think I would ever be standing here today. So, I would like to thank the university and all its members for acknowledging me and my career. Although I've known about this award for a while, it still doesn't really feel that real now. Only a few weeks ago, I had a tour of the university campus at Curzon Street. I was astonished with the transformation since I was a student there many years ago at Perry Bar. The facility is magnificent. The evolution of technology and practices is mind-blowing. This is just one magnificent place to learn in, and a credit to all the university team, for which they should be all very proud of. So, a bit about me. Although I am an engineer by profession, I'm not going to deliver an engineering talk, but I would like to spend a few minutes sharing my story with you and my journey. I was brought up in the inner city of Birmingham. From a working-class family, I went to Washbelieve School. My father worked up to 14 hours a day. My mother was a housewife. So life was very different then. There were no iPads, no PlayStations. We had a bat and a ball, and most of the time we played on the road. If you had to do some homework, you would have to go and take the bus to town and go to the library and then fight for a book that 10 of you wanted. And today, we have the internet at the touch of a button. So life was very different. From a young age, I had a passion for sports cars. And this started when I spotted an Aston Martin DB5 cruising down the main road. I thought, wow, what's that? Since then, I spent hours gawping at cars passing by. I was totally mesmerized by them. So whilst I was at school, I decided I wanted to be a car mechanic. At the age of 16, I left school and I failed miserably. No O-levels whatsoever. There was a couple of reasons, but I can't really say them because my mother's sitting somewhere up there. So during the summer break, after some soul searching, mainly orchestrated by some coaching from my father, I decided to do my O-levels again. But before I did that, I went around car workshops, body shops, garages to look for work. And the first thing they asked me was, how many O-levels do you have? The answer to that being, not very many. So after a year of sixth form and getting my O-levels, the desire to become a car mechanic was still sort of burning inside me. So off I went to Matthew Bolton College, where I spent a good few hours looking around at the courses. Then I started to panic. So I couldn't find a course. Then I saw a course called BTEC Diploma in Engineering. Yes, I found it, I thought, and I then enrolled on it. So day one at college, I started to learn about materials, stresses, manufacturing processes. And there's me thinking, when are we going to start learning about cars? When am I going to get my hands dirty? Very soon, I realized that this engineering course was not about fixing cars, and this isn't the route I really wanted to take, but I carried on nevertheless. My passion for fast cars still not filled. During my final year at college, I had another brainwave, and this was to join a car company. So I joined Rover as an apprentice. So here we go again, day one at Rover. I spent a few weeks in the classroom, and then we started to make things on lathes and milling machines. In the back of my mind, still thinking, when am I going to work with cars? That didn't come. Finally, the penny dropped. The engineering was not just about being a car mechanic, but it covered a whole host of things. So after completing a 4-year apprenticeship in mechanical and electrical engineering, my final placement being within the manufacturing engineering department, I worked on the introduction of new vehicles, delivering conveyors and automation solutions, and in parallel to that, I attended the university and did my degree in management of manufacturing systems. So I worked my way up the management ranks, but the desire to work for a sports car was still niggling me and remained my main focus. How I could get there was still a mystery. So one day, while I was daydreaming in the office, I received a phone call from Aston Martin asking me whether I was interested in a position. I think before he even asked me, I said yes. So off I went to the interview at a small place in Bloxham, near Banbury, where the panel interviewed me and asked me, have you any questions? The only thing I could say was, when do you want me to start? So a few days later, I got a call saying, yes, you have the job. I didn't even bother how much I was going to get paid, what I was doing. I just wanted to go and work for a sports car brand. So at Aston Martin, I started at the bottom of the ladder as an engineer from a previous position at Rover, my first job being to design the layout and the configuration of the new Aston Martin manufacturing plant at Gaydon. This was daunting, and then they asked me to lead this project, which was even more daunting. So in the last 15 years, I have delivered a high-tech Aston Martin manufacturing plant, worked on many technically challenging and innovative projects, traveled the world, worked with a whole host of technology partners, and been associated with a fantastic brand while developing my career. But never quite made it as a motor mechanic, but I fulfilled my dreams of working for a sports car company. So, I suppose there's a few messages from this, and these being academic achievement is of extreme importance, but having a dream is as important. And if you can combine the dream with a profession, then the feeling of accomplishment is that much more sweeter. So, for those of you graduating today, this is only the start. You have many things to give to society. I have no doubt that the world will be a very different place, hopefully, when some of you will be standing here today. So then we have Brexit, and this has been triggered. How will this change the world we live in is anyone's guess. But I can say that with certainty that your academic accomplishments in your chosen areas will have prepared you for this challenge ahead. So in whatever career path you choose, it is important that you realize your dream and to take risks, to be brave, be patient but be persistent, and if all fails, keep trying. So, before I will run the risk of overstaying my welcome, let me just share one more little moment with you. So when my youngest child was born, I was standing outside the theatre in my scrubs, waiting to be called in, pacing up and down the gangway. About an hour had passed. I'm sure they forgot about me until my wife gently reminded them that I was outside. So then I get called in, just in the nick of time. My boy is delivered and is all healthy and fine. Then they asked me to leave the operating theatre, so off I went in my scrubs, which are 2 sizes too big. So as I walked through the doors, There was a gentleman waiting there, looking at me very anxiously and very nervously. He looked at me and said, "Doctor, doctor, how is my wife doing?" To which I replied, "She's doing really well." So I suppose I can now generally say I'm a doctor. So thank you for all listening. Have a wonderful day of celebration with your family, and I hope each of you every success in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Jamil. I now invite Professor Mel Lees to continue the presentation of award holders from the faculty. Professor Lees.
I invite Emma Love to the lectern to present award holders from the School of Engineering and the Built Environment.
For the Master of Arts in Environmental and Spatial Planning, Thomas McGowan. Master of Science in Construction Project Management, Junaid Hanif. Nishant Nandal. Master of Science in Logistics and Supply Chain Management, Asitha Costa. Thuranga Dalpatricha. Devinda Fernando. Janika Jasangi. Samjiwa Werasanji. For the Master of Science in Project Management, Thant Thanzin Nayant. Asitha Da Costa. Kayang Lin. Anna Reiser. For the Master of Science in Quantity Surveying, Joan Macheda. Amy Reedy. For the Master of Science in Real Estate Management, Keza Stanley Gusson. Alexander Thompson. For the Bachelor of Science with Honours in Architectural Technology, Salusa Abuka. Adebayo Adebet. Obafemi Bisopadi. Akash Farag. Mohammed Adil. Robert Holt. Robert Lawrence Howard. Sharondeep Jasal. John Lim. Thomas Pendlebury. Kaumba Sakodwa. Sam Taylor. For the Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Automotive Engineering, Tayo Abaya. Benjamin Assar. James Billingham. Matthew Burke. Thomas Davis. Salman Farsi. Nadeem Hussain. Nassor. Ahmad Nuritsu. Sundeep Paul. Anders Vist. Ayamikin Rotimi. Mohammed Shakib. Sanjal Solly. Casper Strom. Prince Zifibira. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Building Surveying, Lewis Antill. Elisa Bassett. David Clark. Rebecca Callimore. Clint Howell. Andrew Jones. Faris Lequit, sorry. Alex Lowsey. Mohammed Mazar. Abhishek Rani. Ashish Savida. Ian Spencer. Scott Vallely. Rahim Zufaka. For the Bachelor of Science with Honours in Construction Management, Mohammed Arif. Lindsay Berry. Harmat Bogon. Claire Britton. Harkeet Jita. Hussein Kapasi. Hussein Kuda. Josh Prescott. Tobias Lester. Amir Faris. Marwan Mohammed. Harjot Singh Raju. Connor Williams. Sabila Zaman. Kristaps Zazon Nix. For the Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Electronic Engineering Microelectronics, Ashraf Elobid. Zaim Hussain again. Zishan Mustafa Latif Ansari. Avnish Parkash. Mark Stevens. For the Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Electronic Engineering Telecommunications, Taha Kasim. Mohammad Mustafa. For the Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Mechanical Engineering, Peter Adesayu. Azim Akhtar. Jack Allen. Kareem Al-Salti. Jimu Amir. David Ahmed. Rehan Awan. Baldeep Bagri. Nazrin Balira. Alexander Binns. Luke Calland. Vanavas Josepha Michael. Ryan Coley. Simon Cross. Reece Davenport. Joe Duffy. George Duggan. Joseph Finnegan. Baba Thirasat. Connor Franklin. Chad Gethings. Harry Hardwick. Saeed Hassan. Christopher Hastings. James Haygarth. Kieran Jones. Omar Khalid. Nicholas Kozagankos. Suan Limbu. Ik Lo. Guy Locke. Honey Mahal. Adam Mohammad Rafiq. Obaid Mahmood. Oliver May. Kudawaski Mabathana. Christopher Meredith. Alexander Moreland. China Mustafa. Amber O'Connor. Barnabas Olasindi. Oliver Pacey. Akash Palini. Declan Palmer. Martin Palmer. Wasim Parker. Elliot Pearson. Finn Fan. James Pritchard. Andrew Puck. Kieran Ransom. Marak Rarak. Declan Rudd. James Siggy. Konstantinos Soratru. Larissa Stanford. Henak Telder. For the Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, Sabir Jan Mirazi. For the Bachelor of Science with Honours in Motorsports Technology, Samuel Bailey. Callum Facey. Janik Gederberg. Mark Higman. Aranjit Nagra. Harjas Nanan. Vivek Pujara. Todd Reeves. Rajan Sandhur. Jack Smith. Ian Tam. Andrew Wilkins. For the Bachelor of Science with Honours in Planning, Environment and Development, Olivia Hoare. Zoe Thompson. Luke Thorpe. Victoria Vernon. For the Bachelor of Science with Honours in Quantity Surveying, Muhammad Ali. Ashley Armstrong. Omar Bashir. Fiona Breslin. Sam Daniels. Tony Davis. Jamie Elliott. Kane Gibbons. Jack Linehan. Raymond Papula. Zia Rahman. Benjamin Raybold. Adam Raza. Jordan Round. Islam Sharif. Manvir Singh Serena. Kaylin Thomas. For the Bachelor of Science with Honours in Real Estate, Raheel Akhtar. Mohammed Karatella. Samuel Cohen. Malhashimi Goprishkrina Na. Giantoni Padua. Daniel Rudd. Matthew Tripp. Natalia Vahovsky. For the Higher National Certificate in Construction, Jennifer Bolton. Charlotte Dudden. Carolyn Margaret Good. Liam Hannon. Jodie Lee May. Benjamin Mellor. Linda Morgan. Carl Neild. Harry Pearson. Thomas Redding. Daniel Robbins. Jessica Smith. Higher National Certificate in Building Services Engineering, Satnam Samra. This completes the presentation of awards to graduates from the School of Engineering and the Built Environment.
And this concludes the presentation of graduates from the Faculty of Computing Engineering and the Built Environment.
I now invite Richard Davies, who has graduated from our BSc Hons Information and Communications Technology programme this morning, to address the congregation. Richard.
Good morning. It is a great honour to be asked to speak to you today. A special day for me, my family, just as I'm sure it is for many of you here today, the culminations of our studies. The first thing I'd like to do is thank several people on behalf of all of us, graduates and their guests. I'd like to start by thanking our Pro-Chancellor. Thank you for the interest you have shown in our achievements and for the commitment to what is, in one respect, quite a tough gig here this week. Over the course of 4 days of graduation, you'll shake just over 4,000 hands. I'd just like to know that every single one of those handshakes is appreciated. I'd like to thank our honorary doctorate recipient, Jamil Ahmed, for sharing your thoughts and experiences with us. You have given us so much to reflect on as we embark on careers of our own. Our talented musicians from Birmingham Conservatoire have helped create a wonderful atmosphere for our special day. Please join me and give them a round of applause. Today marks the end of years of hard work, as well as thanking those who have made our ceremony so special today. I must also thank the academic and professional services staff who have helped us make it to the stage today. Thank you for your guidance, your expertise, and enthusiasm. I would like to also take this opportunity to offer a formal thank you to our family and friends whose encouragement and support has been so crucial. So, in this moment, I will ask today's graduates to please stand, turn around, and join me in making a well-deserved round of applause. Please stand. Please be seated. When I first arrived at the university, I remember being excited but also nervous. University was a big step. I didn't know exactly what to expect. I soon realised I made the right choice in coming here, especially as I quickly came to understand what a friendly, welcoming place it is and what opportunities it has offered me. In the expertise of the teachers, the great facilities, and a sense of ambition for what we can do in the future. Every one of us will have a unique journey through university. I may have been one of over 23,000 students, but I've been treated like an individual since the day I arrived, supported by amazing staff, especially Shahid, and my fellow students, encouraged to work hard, pursue my dreams, and be the best I can be. And of course, as we set out on the next stage of our lives, we will still be individuals with our own distinct ambitions. But we are also united as something that no one can ever take away from us. We are the class of 2017, a permanent part of our university's history. One thing before I finish. This is just the beginning for all of us. Use it as a platform for the rest of your lives. Take what you have learned here and go out into the wide world with confidence. Whatever you do, keep learning. Stay open to new ideas. Above all, be proud of yourselves because today we become graduates. Congratulations, graduates. I now invite the Pro-Chancellor, the Lord Mayor of Birmingham, to close the ceremony.
I declare this congregation closed. Just an item of housekeeping. We would be grateful if guests could stand while the stage processions now leave the hall. Thank you.